Hello everybody, and welcome to Thymbraeus Presents. I am dead tired at the moment. Go away. This is not so much, a video for being about Isaac at all. This is just me wanting to play something and talking at the same time. Now, I know on my, 1 minute, gotta turn this down. I know on, my Twitter and Facebook page, I was mentioning something about how, I hadn't had any internet connection for the last couple days, and I was really excited to be back, that I was going to get back and start recording today. I was planning on being back about 4 hours ago, but, well, shit happens. That is pretty much the best way to describe it. I finally got my hands on the right Neverwinter Nights 2 disc. I, had left early so I could get here and get everything taken care of. But, I will definitely take the pact right now. But, I had some pretty bad car trouble today. And I've just not been having a fun time with this week, and I will be getting back into recording. This is probably going to be the only video up today because I need a day off, not just from work but from having to do stuff, and I felt like crap all day. So today is going to be my day off. I'm sorry if anybody was really looking forward to a video, but right now, I need to have a day more than anything. However, tomorrow I will be recording most of the day because I'd want to be recording for at least some part of the day. But it's gonna be fun. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna be recording some Neverwinter Nights 2, especially for the Baldur's Gate Reloaded mod, because that just looks amazing. If you haven't had a chance to look at it, look it up now. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. You jump and pretty fly. Awesome. It's basically Baldur's Gate put into the Neverwinter Nights 2 engine, which is just crazy for me to think about, but it'll be really cool to check that out, because I love Neverwinter Nights 2, and I love Baldur's Gate, so it'll be fun to see what's going on with that. I am going to be recording, I have nothing in my backlog anymore, pretty much, so that's why there isn't any. I may upload a Scribblenauts today, but for the most part, it's just, I don't have anything to put up, and I'm not really that pumped about it, because I need a day off. So I'm gonna be sitting around and doing nothing, drinking beer, eating food. I might get a pizza tonight, which sounds amazing. But I'll also, and this is actually something where I was meaning to talk about it a long time ago, but my recording of my look at Mars logs, war logs, didn't turn out very well at all. So that never got put up, but it will. That's another thing I'll be doing tomorrow too. So today, what I'll be doing besides eating and drinking and having a great day is watching some more Last of Us, which it's something I also wanted to talk about today, because I've been wanting to talk about it for a while, and I wish that I could show you, but I don't have a PlayStation 3. I actually I do have access to one. My roommate has one, but I just don't have anything really to record that. So I could do the really sketchy, I'll record using a handheld. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, thank God. But it's amazing. It's just crazy. It's really good. I've been watching, my friend has been playing it, and he needs to get home now so he can go back to playing it. But from what I've seen, the story is pretty good. I've had some moments where I'm like, really? That's what you're gonna do? But just the way that it starts off even is just so crazy. I'm glad that they didn't do... There's a lot of things that I'm really glad they didn't do, which I don't really want to talk about, because if you haven't played the game, it'll spoil it a little bit. But, and that was a terrible... those are two terrible pills. Oh god, I'm slow. If you played any survival game, horror games, I'd definitely classify it as a game you might enjoy. There isn't a lot of horror, there's a lot of like surprises and kind of jump scares, but for the most part it's just craziness non-stop. I know Red Panda Gamer's playing it at the moment, and one of the pictures he posted was like the worst way to die in Last of Us, and it just shows Joel, your character, getting his face ripped off. And that's not an uncommon thing to have happen in this game. It's like the enemies are crazy cool. Has anyone ever said crazy cool since like 1990? I do, but it's not saying much. But a lot of the enemies are crazy cool. I'm gonna stick with that. The clickers, I think they're called. I've been expecting me to have any ability to speak today. It's really asking a lot. But the clickers are just crazy, like creepy. It's cool to see. It's a very different, I feel, approach. Like it's still, everything is a lot the same, but it's a lot more focused on like, getting across the fact that survival is #1, which I really like. It's kind of cool to see like everything that they've done, because I know it's by the same guys who did Uncharted, and that's one of the things that a lot of people have been talking about, is just the fact that like, oh, it's Naughty Dog again. But like this, I've seen Uncharted, I've watched Uncharted, and this is a lot different. It's a lot of the same. A lot of people had been talking, from what I'd seen, saying that it was basically it was Uncharted 4 essentially, but it's far different than that. It's like I said, it's a lot more survival focused, which, you know, from what I saw of Uncharted, really wasn't the case. I saw a lot of stuff that was just like, cool, it's something interesting, let's explore it. And Nolan North isn't in this one, which isn't a bad thing. I love Nolan North, I do, but he's in frickin' everything, isn't he? It's cool to see. Like, I did not recognize Troy Baker as Joel. That was one thing that just blew me out. I was like, I know this voice, where is it from? And then I looked it up and saw, you know, Troy Baker, it's Snow, it's Booker. It's crazy to think like that this is the same guy, but once you hear it, you recognize it instantly. It's pretty crazy and pretty cool, everything that this guy like does, and I always am just surprised by what he looks like too, because he's like he's really skinny, at least in the picture, like the big picture that they showed. I was on IMDb for it, and it was really cool to see like all the different stuff he'd done, and just be like, wow, this was, you know, it's like when you realize that the guy who voices Commander Shepard also voices like half the Boluses and Forcha. So multiple times throughout the game, it's the guy talking to himself, which to me just is crazy, literally crazy. But it's cool. I definitely recommend Last of Us. I know I got a bit off topic there, but I don't care because I've already started drinking today, and it is just after 4 o'clock. I'm not recommending this to anyone, by the way. I'm not saying, hey everybody, let's go out and drink right now. Okay, I didn't blow it up. I am so slow. So slow. Geht nicht langsamer. Crap. Okay, who do I get? I get Little Steve. I'd totally be willing to part with some of these hearts, by the way, but not for any of that. I had a Maggie run that I was playing before this, where I was basically playing. I had gotten Guppy, and it was just the craziest, coolest thing ever. And then I just died terribly and was angry at myself. It was very sad. I cried. I didn't cry, but yeah. For the record, I'm feeling very proud of myself at the moment. I think Maggie is the last character that I have to beat Blue Baby with. I think I actually might have to beat it with Blue Baby with Blue Baby, but for the most part, I am nearing Platinum God. Actually, I am damn surprised at myself. I was talking with my roommate, who I am racing to Platinum God against, and we were talking, and it's like, you know, do you remember like when we first started? Because we played this long before I did, like a year probably before I did, but like, and now we're like neck and neck, and I have over 200 hours on Binding of Isaac at this point, which is, you know, nothing compared to some people. Northern Line. Seriously, like, he has so many hours. I'm sure he is like over almost 1,000 at this point. But the sad thing is, you know, as much as he has, all of us have watched him for most of that. So anytime like somebody says, you know, I can't believe, like, I've seen all of them, and I just can't believe that he's wasted so much of his life, blah blah blah, and it's like, well, you watched them all, so what does that say about you? But so I think this, if I'm really lucky, I might get Platinum God here. Not here, I'll probably die because I'm playing Maggie, who is slow, so slow. Actually, and this is gonna be wonderful. No, it won't. But I'm gonna go into the curse room anyways because I value curse. Oh God, yep. Oh God. Oh God. Let's do it. Oh God. Oh no. This will be really interesting. I'm not a big fan of Brimstone. I don't really like it all that much. But with Maggie, I will gladly take, if I could only get something to speed it up. I think it's tears, or maybe it even shot speed up that makes it go faster. But I can never remember. I just want one bomb. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. I'll be coming back to you. I totally shouldn't have done that yet. I walk so slow. I just want some speed ups. Okay. I'm buying that heart. And I'm buying that bomb. And I'm gonna go into the secret room and hopefully get a lot more money. And I really should have just bought, but I'm gonna try getting. I've seen this people do this. I don't know how they do it, but I've seen people do this. And nope, I failed. Oh well. Onk. Oh God, this is gonna be fun. I kind of want to kill myself and get those. Just to. Hey, I was playing a blue, not blue, but the last Maggie I was playing, I got Epic Fetus, and it was crazy because I actually killed myself on purpose multiple times, just to get my, like, I was too far where it was just like, I have half, where I'd made spirit heart, or heart deals with the devil, and so I had like one heart. Ended up with like not enough. God, I hate this right now. Like something where I'd voluntarily kill myself with deals with the devil because I knew it would make me come back again. And the best part was I got so many. I got extra items. I got 2 extra items doing that. It's one of the crazy things about Oh just like stuck there, which would be so great. He's gonna come down on top. Okay, you can usually just I usually just watch his shadow. It moves if he moves. So okay, and I think I just found like the perfect spot. So I'm just gonna take advantage of the system right now. Yeah, that's how we do. So that really, I didn't really want that, but it's a tears up, which it does make it charge a little faster, I think. I don't know. I can't tell. I can never tell. But we do have one key, which will let us get to the item room on this floor. But I need you guys to come here and throw a bomb at me. Beautiful! You have fulfilled your purpose. You can go now. Temperance. Awesome. I'm gonna take temperance. I'm gonna use it. And I'm gonna take 2 hearts. If this was full of, oh, what are you? Okay, I'll take some friends till the end. But I'm not too positive about this run, but that's okay. Okay. No, do not kill him, you bastards. Kill them. Killed Kenny. Those bastards. Okay, perfect. This, I will go into the secret room. But yeah, there's also one thing I wanted to mention, but forgot, unless I didn't. Excuse me, in which case I apologize, but excuse me, burping. Shadowrun Returns is delayed. Well, not really delayed, but postponed might be a better word. It is temporarily on hold, one might say, for a month. Actually, one day less than a month. July 25th is the day that Shadowrun Returns will be coming out. July 25th is the day I will be uploading my first video. I'm gonna actually ask for the day off, and I'm gonna feel so lame and nerdy doing it, but I don't care right now. They owe me. They owe me. But it's gonna be, I can't wait. I'm just so overly excited. I cannot wait for Shadowrun Returns to come out. But we do have a long time, so it looks like hopefully I might be doing, well, not hopefully I might be doing, but it looks like I just might be doing a Mars War Logs. It depends. I'm gonna wait until I get a little bit further in the story before making any decisions, just because I don't really know how I feel about the game yet. Honestly, I just don't know how I feel about it. It's cool. It's really fun. And I will be doing a Let's Look At tomorrow of it, so you guys will get a better sense of what I mean. But one of the things, for example, is that in the game, there's this, like, the magic for the world is technomancy, which, as you might guess, is the manipulation of technology, I think. I'm not sure, but it's interesting to say the least, because that's cool. That's really cool. And there was a heart in there. Okay. So I don't know why because I didn't want to use the heart and the machine and not have a heart to buy back there. But I haven't gotten. I'm about 4 hours into the game, and I have not yet gotten any access or really seen. I've seen one example of technomancy, and it looked kind of cool. Looked kind of crazy. But one thing I noticed was that, at least for the other characters, like, I don't know if this is how it's going to be for the whole game, because like I know from personal experience that a lot of the games will show like something like show a character, an NPC doing using a skill or a feat or a spell, etc., that you will have later on in the game, but you don't have now. And to make it seem, you know, as powerful as possible, they'll make it so it's ridiculously overpowered, like, even compared to what kind of spells you'll be able to do in the future. Like, they'll make it way more powerful, and they'll make it so it takes like a long time, so it just seems like this crazy, insane, it like requires so much power and skill and knowledge, etc., to access. But I don't know why I went in here. Oh, that's why. I'm glad I did that. But it took the character that I saw using it a humongously long period of time to use the spell, and I just actually, that was one of my first moments where I'm like, game, you need to tell me what to do, because I honestly had no idea if I was doing something wrong. It said to lead the, there was like a queen, basically like a queen bee of like these mole people, and I just didn't know what I was supposed to do. I didn't know what to do, didn't know if I was doing things right, but it was one of those things where I was like, game, please tell me what's supposed to be going on. I had no idea if I was doing something wrong or if I was doing something right, just like not doing enough of it. Like, I didn't know, like, I literally, this is one of the big problems I have with games, when you're in an area and all the exits are blocked off. Not just in a way that's like, hey, obvious, you can't go here, but in a, you used to be able to go here, and the only thing stopping you from going here now, yeah, that's invisible wall. And I was so upset when I saw the invisible wall. It was extremely upsetting. I don't want to, crap. But we're gonna use this because I don't, and we are totally taking the chariot and abusing the hell out of it on the blood bank. But that was just something that I don't like in video games. Like, I don't mind when they don't tell you what's going on and what to do. Believe me, like, that's one of the reasons I really like Morrowind as opposed to like Oblivion or Skyrim, is because, like Arcanum, you have to figure out on your own. Oh, screw you. I'll play it twice. Actually, I could probably play this infinitely. Yeah, this is one of the things that, you know, like, you don't hear a lot about, because, like, it's something that, you know, Bloody Penny really isn't the biggest, like, the favorite, and I'm just gonna actually, no, I'm gonna go to 40, to 99 cents, but, it's one of the things that I don't like about Mars Warlogs, is that a lot of the time you just sit there going, I don't know what to do, and it's not like, I don't want to do it, I'm not going to bother trying to figure out what to do. It's, I don't know what to do, and I have no idea how to find out what to do. So there's no point in, like, it's not even something where you can just, you know, say, oh well, and continue on with game. Like, that's a buggy quest. It's just, the whole game is like that. And I just don't know if what I'm doing is is something that's actually helping me out, be nice, or if it's just something where I'm doing something wrong. Like, for instance, in the fight that I was talking about a long time ago, back when I was on topic, it was, I had the directions on the game told me to lead the queen deeper into the tunnel. I was in the, as far as we could go, so I said, you know, maybe they mean deeper into the middle, like back into the tunnel, which, you know, didn't make any sense to me, but oh well. Maybe. why not give it a try? And I'm gonna guess white glitch for this one. But or pink glitch. I can never really tell. But white, I seem to white glitch a lot more often. But it was just something where like I said, okay, maybe they really want me to lead her further into the tunnel. So I just took the queen further into the tunnel, and I got to the top of the tunnel that we were in when it led into a big chamber, and my character just stopped. And I didn't know if I was doing something wrong, or if it was just something where like the game was a little bit glitchy on this point, or eventually I just gave up. I just ran back in because there was a horde of enemies chasing me. I got back down and just sat around doing nothing. I'm totally gonna kill you, Greed. Super Greed, sorry. But I just sat around not knowing what to do, and eventually it got to the point where it must have been just a scripted keep going as long as possible, as long as needed, as for her to charge up basically her laser. And when it got done, like I didn't know what to feel about it. It was like, that's kind of cool, I guess. I don't really care. That was basically how I felt. I just didn't care about what was going on, which is terrible, and I hate feeling like that, but that's how I felt. And I'm totally gonna waste a bomb to get here. I should have waited, but that works beautifully. I'm gonna waste some bombs in here later with the... Come on, charge now! But a lot of the game has been like that, and I just don't know, you know, what this game is supposed to be about, basically. It's an interesting game to play. It really is, but I just don't know. That being said, I mean, it's on sale again at the moment, so definitely, if you get the chance, try it out. It's a fun game, and I mean, it's different than most games that you'll be seeing around here, so it's definitely worth I think it's about 15 bucks right now on Steam, and it's worth it. But I'll be talking more about that in the Let's Play, or the Let's Look At, that I'll do tomorrow, if I get the chance. Again, I have some stuff going on, but I do want to get back to recording, because I do like recording, but for the most part, it's just, today was not my day, so I'm taking an easy day. By easy, I mean I've pretty much been, oh, that was terrible, why did I do that? I took off one of my spirit cards. But, yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm just not all here today, and I'm ready to not be... Oh, the blue one disappeared. Interesting. Very interesting. But, I'll probably end up playing a lot of Fallout tomorrow, which I can't do. I can't do, especially with all the stuff I have to do otherwise. But I will be playing a lot of Fallout. I'll probably upload some of it. And I know, like, I wasn't even intending to do a video today. Really, I wasn't. But I wanted to, because I missed one day, and I said I was gonna do one every day. And you know, one day, for reasons like I didn't have internet access. So I think that's a pretty good reason. But it's just not been a fun time, and I'm excited to be getting back to having a fun time tomorrow when I get a chance to. It's gonna be interesting to see like how out of whack I am, because I honestly have no clue. I remember going, I think I went back to Tarrant in Arcanum. I just got down here in Baldur's Gate. Scribblenauts, I have like 5 videos. Backlog. And what was the other one? Oh, I got stuck again in in Project Brazil, but I have a lot of videos leading up to that, and it's interesting. I do a lot better in Project Brazil the second time, so I mean, at least there's that. I will be getting back to everything, hopefully. I might also be uploading a special video tomorrow, in which it'll actually be me. I'm going to be testing out using my video cam. I have a handheld that I might be using to do face cam for Amnesia, because I do want to do face cam for it, because, I mean, it's Amnesia. Half the fun is just watching, well, most of the fun in some cases, because we've all seen it. Well, not all of us. But a lot of us have seen it over and over again. I still haven't seen a straight Amnesia playthrough. So, like, the suspense is killing me just as much as, you know, it killed everybody who got to see it firsthand. But, I'm happy I'm back. I don't want to be paying lots of money to fix my car, but it's got to be done. And I'm just doing horribly at these slots, and I'm just wasting so much time. I could just go fight the boss and be done, but I want the blood bank for that speed up. I really do. I really just want the blood bank to pay out. I could go on to Cheat Engine and get that taken care of, but I want to do this the right way. Okay, if it doesn't pay out this time, aha! All you gotta do is threaten it. Beautiful, and now I am faster. Not much, but a little bit faster. And hopefully I'll get a stars room before too long. Beautiful. Or stars card before too long. But oh, cannot, as much as I would love to pick you up, if I can find a if I can find a mom's purse, I would gladly go back and get that tick, because I actually really like the tick as a card. Stupid leapers. What the? And I'm doing terribly once again. This is the thing I don't like about Brimstone. You have so long to wait. Spider butt. I don't really want spider butt. Not that I don't like spider butt. Spider butt is nice, but I have spider bite. I don't need spider butt. Why did I come in here? Why did I even come in here? Kill him. This better be good. Oh, great. Yes. Screw you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cute, super cute. And was there anything in here I wanted? No, I bought everything. So I guess we're gonna go to the item room. There's so many hearts around here. Suppose I could go blow some of these up, but I don't want to, because I have enough money as is. Oh, I will, however, go and blow that thing up, because it could have a sacred heart in it, or something, or an item. What do you? It's a sacred heart. I'm taking it because I have to. Because it's mom this floor. Well, one of the mom is one of these floors. No! 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 Bastard. Oh, judgment. Oh, frick yeah. Frick yeah? Fuck yeah. I don't care today. I really don't. You have no idea how little I care today. I will kill you. I will kill you, boy. I'ma kill you, boy. Beautiful. Should have used this last room. I wouldn't have been hurt. Hierophant? The stars. That is completely useless. A bomb. I will take. I will not be happy about it, but oh god, she looks so terrible. It's because she has blood. Oh, like she has 2 mouths. Yeah, with blood bank, she has 2 mouths. It's like alien. Oh, what's this now? Justice. Why not? We'll take Hangman because who knows. And he has taken 20 cents almost from me. He has taken over 20 cents now. Because I got... Or, exactly, now it's over 20. Seriously, boy. You need to stop that sign thing. Okay, I'm accepting of this. I don't want the stars. Oh, really? Why not? Just met your brother in the next room. Nice guy. Let's see if you can do better than he can on the paying part. Oh, look at that. Look how beautiful that was. See? That's all you have to do, folks. Ugh. But so now, seriously, look at how many rooms have the frickin'... Ooh, pills. What are they? Are they bad? Oh, they're good. They are great. Let's see what this is. Mom's knife. Yes. Yes. I will take the... Oh, God. Oh. I will gladly take Mom's knife, and now I'm a little bit... I like it. Now you guys are just being mean. See, now it's good that I spent all that time. Game Kid. Yes. Yes, hell yes. Because if I get hit, it'll get charged, and then I can reach and fill those hearts. With... Yes. Oh god, this is beautiful. Why not? Die! I can use monster. Oh my god, I can use monster knife too. Range, give me damage. This is so crazy. I don't know if this is a glitch or something. I don't know, guys. And it's Bread Mom. How we do? And oh boy. Wow, it is getting... Oh, that resolution. Good God. Okay, it's almost back to normal now. Okay, so on we go. Into the womb. I don't know how to feel about this one, honestly. This is crazy. Okay. Rawr, rawr. I wonder if it counts, like, to healing me. If that was the case, this would be amazing. And I will play you. Because I want spirit hearts right now. I almost wish this would have been a, What I'd like to do is get a bunch of, like, Guppy's Paw would be great. If I could get Guppy's Paw right now, I would be so happy. So happy. Like, say I got a devil room with, I have Poison Touch, I believe. I don't remember, do I? don't think so. I had poison touch. No, I don't want you to die. I had poison touch last time, I think, and that's where I was getting confused with. But what I'd love is a Guppy's Paw, like to pick up poison touch. I almost want to go see if that is a devil or not a. I don't think that's a. That's not. That is someone else. If that is. Oh my God! If that is who I think it is, and if that's envy or lust, I'll fight it. I will have. I'm going in there anyways. But don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! Oh God! Oh God! Okay, half heart. That's actually kind of good. Seriously, guys, I do not have the walking skills. However, I will be bombing here because of that. I should have left it for after this. I just hope it's not wrath. Envy. I wanted lust, but I guess. You know, it'd be great. I kind of want to let them hit me. I wanted that to be lust, because then there would be a chance that I thought I could shoot it with Mom's knife, but then there would be a chance that I could get poison touch, which would make me essentially invincible with in regards to like getting also permanent Polaroid invincibility. Oh God. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. Okay, that's okay. And okay, beautiful. There we go. I was really hoping for a deal with the Devil's Room and Guppy's Paw in there. But the game is not over yet. It is far from over. We still have a long way to go. And, ooh, we are going in here, praying that it's something good. Because we have the Ankh, don't we? Oh. You know what? Screw you. You're dead. How do you feel about that? Yeah, you're a bitch. I'm not gonna go to the arcade. I kinda want to, but we're not. What? Oh, right. We have to go the long way around because this was a mini boss. Beautiful. I would really love Guppy's Paw. Oh, yeah, this is another thing that I've noticed them doing. Having, like, Wrath be in a normal, like, room. Well, not like a normal room, but a normal-ish room. And by normal-ish room, I mean a room that is not like an end room, or a terminal velocity. It's not an end room, to say the least. And I will be using a bomb here because I can never tell which ones are tinted and which ones are not. And since we have a lot, I'm just gonna blow both these up. Because you never know. You never know. Oh, this would be a perfect spot for Fly. God, I fucking love this thing. Especially with Mom's knife. I mean, how did... Okay, really? But I did, and I'm not sad about it. Okay, so Mom's heart should be not too very terrible. Why won't you damage this thing? Oops. God, Mom's Heart Brimstone on those guys is just brutal. Yeah, I knew it. Yes! Beautiful. Again, I am not nearly at the health I want to be at, but... Oh. Actually, let's go back and get some health then, shall we? I think we might actually be able to get to full health. Nope. But actually, having a half heart is a lot better than having a full heart in this case, because either way, it's still gonna kill you if you get hit. That, like, even if you didn't have like the Polaroid, you'd still have that one hit. It's still, if you have a half heart, or a full heart in the last health heart, either way, you're still dead if you get hit. But if you have the Polaroid, it'll get you down to that half heart in the last one, and then that'll mark you for Polaroid invincibility, which is essential for me right now. And I really don't want to. This looks like it's just going to be a terribly long way to go. There you go. Oh, and I do not want that half heart. I'll go in here and pray it isn't a... Okay. And I'm going to abuse the shit out of this, because I need some spirit hearts. I've apparently been playing for almost an hour right now. I never, I try to keep my other videos like 15 minutes, so whenever I do one of these where it's just an hour long, I just can never... I already have the Polaroid. That should not have popped up. Like, it should be able to pop up, because I actually have it. So, I don't know what's going on with that, but come on! I'm not going to play this thing till I'm at 0. I hate playing slot machines. Some of you may find hard to believe, but... come on. Okay, what's this? Hierophant? Justice! Justice! Hangman, I already had it. I love Mom's Pearl. But, what I want is, like, a deal with... Alright, no! Seriously, I know my computer's running low. Thank you. Thank you. There, happy. Curved horn. Oh, and it's slowing down because I plugged in my computer. It'll be, yep, all back to better now. It's still really edgy. But, come on. I've wasted so much money here. Just give me a frickin' spirit heart. That's all I frickin' want. Frickin' brick-a-brack firecrackers, this boom bop. Bugs Bunny, rah rah rah. But I just want to be done with, like, trying and searching. Like, me and my roommate were talking about this the other day, and it's like, what are we gonna do once we beat it? Like, once we get, or one of our roommates was asking us, like, what are you guys gonna do when you finally get, you know, gold and platinum god? And we just looked at each other and go, we're gonna play the game. It's like, finally, then we can play the game. It's like the South Park. It's like, we defeated him, but now what do we do? Now we play. And I don't think that's a tinted rock at all, but yeah, it was worth a try in my eyes. Ooh, interesting. I hope that there's 2 ways. Oh, beautiful. Spirit art? I'm totally okay with skipping rooms, though I probably shouldn't skip rooms. Oops. Because that's bad and all. Oh god. Okay. Balls of Steel. That is beautiful, and I think that's actually what the other one was. And if so, I am totally going to go back for that right now, and I'm even going to waste some spirit hearts to get... I didn't get anything, really, if you want to get technical. But I'm totally going to... Oh, and it's a good thing I did, because who knows what's in here? Range. Beautiful. Damage upgrade with Mom's knife. Hanged man. Let's do this. Damage upgrade. I'm okay with this again. But if that was Mom's knife, or yes, it was. Balls of steel. Oh, and I made it out without getting hurt. So we got a positive. We came out, you know, positive. We weren't in the red. I don't know why I came in here, what possessed me to come in here. I should not be in here. And I'm not gonna try and get that. But this will be really the test for Maggie, Isaac. I don't know how we're gonna do. I have no clue how we're gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is try to get Isaac to at least stage 3, if I can, before I pop like the Game Kid, because that would be, you know, by far whoa, whoa, whoa. Planting bomb there. Because if I can get him to stage 3 and he starts summoning helpers, I think that's when I will. Awesome! Beautiful! Couldn't have well, I could have asked for it to be better. But at the moment, I have never been. I'm the happiest boy this side of some place that's, I don't know, considered happy. But I'm at 52 minutes. I want this so much more. Because hopefully, Charm of the Vampire, beautiful. And Sacrificial Dagger. I got some good items. There we go. Beautiful. Got a little bit of health in that room, not too much. Nothing to complain about. Oh, oh. That's right, these are the firing ones. But I want whatever secrets you might be carrying, concealing, being hidden from me. Oh, no hearts, that's what I wanted. But we are so close. That was beautiful. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh, Arg! Bargy bargy. Shouldn't have picked that up, but I don't care right now. Okay, let's do it! And actually, I wouldn't be too upset if I died here. But it does not look like we are about to, because we beat Blue Baby with Maggie. Got Maggie's face. Ugh! I'm proud of myself today, and we will gladly take the time to watch this. Oh, Maggie's done. Never have to play her again. I probably will, because I don't mind her that much, but she's just so damn slow. I'm gonna take a drink. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. It was pretty much, it was way more, I was not expecting to, and I was expecting to die way earlier, and I would have been okay with that, because it was just so I could tell you guys what had been going on in the last couple of days, explain my absence, tell you what's coming in the future. Hopefully tomorrow, if I can work everything out. I just feel like crap today, like I said, but I beat freaking Blue Baby with Maggie, and I am the happiest little boy you have ever seen. In fact, I wonder, I might have gotten Golden God. Or no, I don't think I got Platinum God. But I might have. Who knows? Because I think Maggie might have been the last person I had left. Thank you, Ed, for making this game. You're great. I am so looking forward to the other ones, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and sorry again for being gone unexpectedly. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully I will have, you know, some videos, a working car, and a good night's sleep. Talk to you guys later. Enjoy the night.